Well, good morning. We woke up in Moab, Utah, and we had a really good night's sleep, didn't we?
Yeah.
Kids slept in their own beds again. That's wonderful. We are having Jeep envy here because there's so many awesome rental Jeeps, and we really wish we could have time to do that, but we don't. So we're eating at this little cute French bakery called Bonjour for breakfast. So today we're going to see Arches National Park. We have about 8 miles of hiking today. We'll see if we can survive all of that hiking. So we probably have been the most excited to see Arches of all the parks because we've been really hyping that one up for the kids. It is a very busy park, so we're going to try to get there as early as we can.
We just pulled into Arches National Park, took a little picture by the sign, and already looks amazing, and we're just halfway up the hill.
Oh, look, there's an arch.
We're at our first stop at Arches National Park. This is called Balanced Rock. Whoa, look out. We just learned that this whole area was on a big bed of salt that was created by evaporating oceans. And the salt was super unstable and it's shifted a bunch over the last, I don't know, couple 100 million years and shot up all this rock. And over time, water would seep into the cracks in the rock, and the freeze and thaw cycles would cause it to crack. And the cracks would slowly erode away from the wind, and what's left is these beautiful rock formations and arches.
And look at that.
So now we're hiking the windows. This is about a 1-mile trail. When an arch frames a really nice view, they call it a window, and there's a bunch of really cool arches on this trail. Anything over about a mile, I grab this backpack and throw one of the kids in there, kind of at all times. That way we can, especially since we have 2 kids that are about the same size, they can save their energy for the hard stuff, which is definitely going to be later.
Whew, we're really out of breath. You can feel the altitude up here. We're making it. Going to the windows arches. So pretty. Alex got 2 kids he's carrying. Myler's on his back. Story's on his front.
It's fun. Hi, Daddy.
Good job, Z.
It's really cool sandstone. It looks sandy when you... Me too. I don't think that's a good idea. I would be the one who can do that because I have sticky stuff on my shoes.
Oh my gosh, it's so big. Right next to the windows hike, we have Double Arch Hike, which is just a really quick half-mile right along the side of the parking lot. We're making sure to give the kids a ton of water even when they're not thirsty. We got to keep their energy up because we've got a lot of big hikes later.
Cheese.
Look how cool that is, Wilder.
We're just
This is
walking
awesome.
to the thing.
The thing, this is called Double Arch.
Double arch. And very, very, very cool.
So high up, and it echoes.
Echo! Echo! Echo!
Jeez, that's cool.
Where are the kids?
Jerry, come next to me. Hi. I'm sorry. She's just trying to get out.
It's so hard to get with this. Yep, I'm coming, Wawa.
Oh, I can't follow it.
She's tough. I could barely do this. There's 3.
The scale of these arches is just impossible to capture on video. And it's also terrifying with kids on the edge of a 100-foot cliff.
Just finished having lunch at a little lookout point, which was beautiful. And we are starting Delicate Arch Hike, which is about 3 miles round trip. It's Story's nap time, so we're hoping that she falls asleep on Alex's back and that the kids make it through this hike. So we're just going to take it slow and steady.
This is the hike we've been training for, so we have we're going to take it nice and slow and steady.
We gave everybody 1 chocolate peanut butter cup, and they get to have it when they get
As a
up.
reward. Hopefully that's enough to get them to hike 3.5 miles.
And a s'more.
And a
We
s'more
brought
tonight.
s'mores at the hotel afterwards too.
Wilder and I have an agreement that I will carry her up the hills as long as she walks down the hills.
Yes.
This is a long ways for her little legs,
Yes.
so we're going to save as much of her energy as possible. So we're a little over halfway there, and we have this giant rock face to climb. And this looks intimidating. Getting tired carrying 2 kids up this mountain, but at least one's sleeping. You're doing so good, Z.
I can't even see. I see the cars.
It's so far back there, huh? Story's still sleeping nicely back here.
Almost to the top. We're just sitting here talking about how hard this is and how we have to earn getting to the end of this.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. It's definitely more fun when you earn it.
Yep. Story's still sleeping.
This is not, when you're carrying kids, this is not for the weak.
Daddy's tired. It's been 30 minutes since Story fell asleep and her eyes just opened because the kids were fighting because they wanted their peanut butter cups. We were just saying that this feels like way longer than 1.7 miles to get there. It's a
straight up the
lot
whole way.
uphill. Yeah.
A lot of climbing.
Kids are doing great
Super
though.
fun.
Trying to be their hype
Great
people.
exercise, kids.
This video might make you not want to go on this hike, but when you're done, it's gonna feel. This has been fun.
Actually fun. You heard it here first. Alex is back to carrying the girls. So close. It's a little scary. This is the edge. Did it.
We did it.
We made it.
Holy cow.
It's pretty worth it.
No. That was so worth it. Let's go under and eat our peanut butter cups.
We made it. The kids earned their peanut butter cup and they're very happy about it. It was a little bit longer than we expected. It's so worth it. This is insane.
I can see the cars way down there. Almost there.
Camelback can never be a pet for somebody under the age of maybe 12.
I'm tired.
But that's like, you're climbing.
We're almost there though.
Hi. We're almost done, and I can can probably see my cat. Hello. Hello. What are you doing?
How was the hike? Was it hard?
It is
It
very
was hard?
Hey, if I need water, I got a water bottle.
But you did get carried most of the way, right?
Yep,
You gonna grab the water bottle out?
because I don't know what to do. So it was very hard. And oh yeah. Oh, there's a thing in an arch, and we didn't get to go under it, but we got to go. We got to go see it.
That was the hardest hike and probably the best hike we've ever done. We burned through all of our water.
Sure, the little one is the one you were
My
in
legs.
yesterday with Mommy.
Our jello.
Yep.
Mile long hike again. Although the last one was 6 miles. Down and back.
We're going on a hike.
You're allowed chips in your face. All right, we are just entering the Devil's Garden. We're kind of leery about starting a long hike because our kids are worn out, and we are kind of too. And it's also very cold, which we didn't expect. But
It's cutting through everything. We didn't pack jackets.
we're going to see Landscape Arch, which is super, super wide. I really want to see that. This is just such a cool place.
You're up so high.
Are you tired? Look out! Here comes crazy danger. I've carried a sleeping child on my back today for about 3 total miles, which has been pretty great. This backpack is totally saving us.
We can finally see Landscape Arch and Ranger. What's happening?
Oh yeah, it's hailing.
It's snowing!
It's hailing.
Snowing, hailing. They're big balls of ice. Like a lot.
Little balls of ice.
We reached our destination. See it over there, hopefully. We made it to Landscape Arch, but it started to sleet on us. And
Snowing Dippin' Dots.
our
That's the
little,
perfect explanation.
yep, snowing Dippin' Dots. Our little North Dakota blooded kids can't handle a little cold, so we're headed back. But we did get underneath the arch. It is incredibly wide. I think it's one of the world's widest arches, if not the widest.
It's beautiful.
Spanning. It's super cool. But it looks very fragile. It looks like it could collapse at any minute. This wind's still sleeping back here, soundly. Our last hike of the day.
Almost there. I am completely exhausted from hiking today.
So cold. We did not expect it to be this cold, did we? We just finished swimming and hot tubbing after a long day. Alex cold plunged his legs twice. How was that?
It's my whole body.
His whole body twice.
Legs.
I can't see your face. There you are.
But it does feel really nice. Especially after all the swelling. And,
Basically, he's old.
yep.
And now we're making some s'mores. Are we having s'mores? How is it, YY?
It's very good. It's very getting burned.
All those over in the pool.